I think it's dead anyway.
And I highly doubt I'm going to buff you, Treo. If the RNG was good enough, I could, but I highly doubt it's going to happen.
Fucking what, dickhead?
Attention all units. Suspect seen heading south. Block all major roads and capture the suspect.
Dude. Please don't get the skip now. Bitch. After City Escape, I'm going to have a quick tot-up of all the execution time save I have through the non-knuckle stages. Like, for my skill level and playing with my strats, I'm gonna like see just if I like had a run where I just played out of my mind and got all the execution time save I could, like what times would I be pulling in the stages? Like how much time would I be saving? Alright. So I can save an additional 4 seconds on top of that. So let's say like 5 seconds for CE. I can save basically a second on Eggman. So 6. I can save 3 seconds on Prison Lane. 9. I can save a second on Metal Harbor. 10. I can save 6 seconds on Green Forest. 16. I can save a second on Mission Street. 17. I can save like 2 seconds on that. So 19. Couple there. 21. 8 seconds there, so let's say around 30 seconds there. So by Death Chamber I can save pretty much like up to 30 seconds in execution if it's all like completely spot on. But it's not all going to be completely spot on in one run, I don't think. Otherwise we'd all have world record. Not necessarily, foe. Some of best in this game, also, like, I'm deliberately discounting the knuckle stages. Some of best is massively skewed when you take the RNG stages into account. Particularly because I've used Race Mod to inflate my some of best segments for knuckles. To be honest, my knuckles some of bests are not attainable in RTA play. For the most part. They're just not attainable. Like, in theory, they show what you can get, but it's not going to happen in a run. For instance, that was a very, very good Wild Canyon that I just got there. That's like 9 seconds behind my Sum of Best. Like, my Sum of Best Wild Canyon is half the length of that stage. My DC Gold is... I can check, actually. $24. My Pumpkin Hill Gold is, I think, 24 as well. It's either a 23 or a 24. My Aquatic Mine is a 10, I think, and my Meteor Herd is a 17. I've done the math, and there is less than a 1 in 1 quadrillion chance of that happening in an RTA run. Like, for me to get the specific sets that I'm looking for to achieve those times. Because, like, there are other sets that I could get that could possibly grant times in those regions, but there are specific sets that I, like, know to look out for that would be like, okay, I'm on this set, so I should just do this. To get those 5 sets back-to-back in a run is less than a 1 in 1 quadrillion chance. Because it's 1024 to the 5th power. And yo, what's up, X-Kirby? Run so far is actually very good. I'm on a good start and I got a good Wild Canyon, so I really hope that I continue in good fashion. because this is a very good start to a run. It was a good start to a run. I mean, this is just a bit of a sloppy prison lane. It's like, there's always going to be 1 or 2 sloppy stages. That was a bit hairy, but at least I made it. It's probably a 137, I think.
Hey, mate!
Nearly.
Mate! Have you got 20p, mate? Nick of me!
Jesus, traitor. Yeah, that's really good.
That was easy.
White dot indicates blue. Yeah. So you had bugs on patrol into a death piece. That's exceptionally good, yeah. Like, if there was a hero story world record that was set with, like, all those Knuckle stages and everything was, like, really clean throughout, then I honestly think the category would be about dead. Like, if Dage did a run where he got that RNG and just, like, didn't really make execution mistakes throughout, no one would be getting the world record anytime soon. Scary. Almost a 50 check still. That was weird, I didn't even jump there.
Don't be fucking questions.
Don't be fucking questions.
Barely made it.
Yeah, not in an RTA sense. Especially, like, if there is actually a shift to RTA-based timing, like loadless, the probability of having a usable form of RNG manipulation goes way, way down. It's only practical in any meaningful sense because we're using IGT. And even then, like, it's super fucking iffy about whether, in its current form, it should be allowed for use. That was a perfectly timed homing attack, though. That might have been frame perfect. I'm not sure. You can't pause buffer in the traditional sense, Fozon. You can use pauses to aid with timing, though. This is something that I've talked about recently. Like, a lot of people honestly have a misnomer of pause buffering.
Shadow, what are you doing? Hurry and get back here right now before the island blows up with you on it!
This is kind of what I mean, Traitor. It depends what your definition of pause buffering is. Because there's no way in this game that you can reliably frame advance. Like, you know, if you do it properly, if you hit it correctly, then yes, you can frame advance, but there's no way to reliably do it. Like, you need to hit the buttons on the right frames. Whereas there are other games, like, say, Ocarina of Time has, like, genuine pause buffering, because, like, you can literally frame advance in that for, like, fucking free. And to use pauses to buffer an input generally means something different. Like, my personal definition of, like, straight up pause buffering is that you use it not, like, to help with timing with something, but, like, you use the pause screen so that, say, you could pause buffer the release of a spin dash, because you would use the pause screen to judge when the button should be released on the next frame. So you would be charging a spin dash, pause to time it, and then you would release the B button during the pause screen, and that buffers the input of releasing the spin dash because it guarantees that that action will occur on the next actionable frame. That's what it means to use a pause buffer, to me. Nice. This is a cursed night for runs. All 3 attempts I've done so far have been second try task run, but I am ahead enough that this isn't going to kill the run. Yeah, like I say, Ford, to me it's so that you can guarantee an action on the next actionable frame. And most commonly that's done by buffering the release of an input. It's not IGT traitor, it's my RTA delta. Yeah, it's just not IGT. I do not know what you mean, actually.
There's no time to lose. I have to hurry and find the Master Emerald.
Wait, yeah, actually, I see what you mean now, and I'm a little confused now as well. Can't really look at it during the run, though. Good piece. Did I find a bug in the auto-splitter? I mean, I'll take being this IGT right now. Good pieces. Very good pieces, in fact.
Hey, mate! Mate! Have you got 20p, mate? Pick up, mate!
Yeah, so to clarify, my delta in my splits, like currently I'm minus 7.6, that's my RTA delta. The green timer is my cumulative RTA timer, the blue timer is my cumulative IGT timer. I need to not fuck this up now. I'll try that, traitor. Yeah, I just need more experience with early exit there, but that is a little better for this section, I think. And you'll be able to squeeze a little more extra time with an early exit there. As long as you can still get to the first 2 platforms at such a time that you can run across them without needing to jump, that is just going to be slightly faster. People aren't already doing that. I'm just not very comfortable with it because I don't have the muscle memory for it yet. Scary. Very scary. Fuck Tails' handling. Alright, let's keep it cool. Yeah, I knew that wasn't right. This is just a 203 now. Oh, it's not. Okay. Alright, now I'm likely to be behind after this stage, though.
That was a little tough.
Aquatic Mine is also one of my worst stages for use of tech. I'm not very good at the tech in Aquatic Mine. I can clip out like fuck, but I'm really bad at monitor clip. And I suck at wall running.
I didn't expect the inside of the mines to be like this. This is gonna be tough, and I'm cut.
Good first piece though. Give me it. Thank you. Yo! Yo! Fucking yo!
Have you got, mate, have you got 20p, mate? This kid, mate.
Alright, this run's fucking serious now. And this is still with a death in Green Forest as well. This RNG so far is amazing, actually. Like, can we fucking review this? 18 Wild Canyon, 32 Pumpkin Hill, 20 Aquatic Mine. This is magnificent RNG.
The president must be over there. Let's go.
Friendly reminder that I have possible time save in Pyramid Cave as well, and a lot of possible time save in Death Chamber. Why did I have to get the 28 Meteor Herd on the last attempt though? Like, Jesus. Although that said, if I actually did get a PB with like just a set of pieces like this is going to be a very, very difficult run to run against. Alright, Tails, whatever you want. That was close.
Tails, did you find the president? Almost, Sonic. Just a few more minutes. Power group.
That isn't going to make me miss a boost. Shouldn't, as long as I don't miss any rings here. Not too confident about being that car though, so yeah. Just wait a little there. Dude, if that actually was 10:01 at Route 101, could you fucking believe? Entering hidden base at 10 minutes IGT. And yo, Luke, thank you so much for the host, dude. Hope you're doing well, my man. Also, I really need the bathroom.
Try shooting strange-looking walls. You can find your way out.
Damn it, I knew I did that early. Shouldn't just go early there. That's one of the first like flat out execution mistakes I've made this run. Still good enough.
Hey, mate! Have you got some, mate?
Yo, what's up, Melters?
Dickhead, mate!
Yeah, a clean start to hidden base with Axel jump typically gets me a high 52.
That was a little tough.
It wasn't a perfect start that I had, but I only made a couple of minor mistakes up to that point. That's dangerous. Yeah, I'm just not going to go for light dash there then. It's not much faster to miss the light dash anyway. Not much slower even. That was... Wow, that was a high super bounce. That was too high actually. Please don't aggro. Can still save time here, this is just a lot of little mistakes I'm making. Which makes sense, this is the hardest stage after all. Okay, that's fine. Okay. 133 pace. Bit sloppy there. It's fine. Good, didn't get pertext.
Hey, mate! Have you got
Okay.
some, mate? Have you got 20p, mate? Dickhead, mate!
I'm gonna need to do something pretty wrong to lose the run at this point.
Just made it.
Thanks, Lexi. If I get a free piece on the way, seriously, dude. Don't dig up rings.
It's closer. Relax.
Okay.
It's over. It's over.
Oh my fucking god, dude!
It's over. It's closer.
Hey, mate! Have you got some, mate? Have you got
Oh
20p,
my
mate?
god!
Dickhead, mate!
Yeah, this is perfect.
Okay. Alright, calm down.
Huh? Who's there? What the? A ghost?
That's fine. Bit of a silly time loss, but that's fine. Alright, I haven't been doing very good on Egg Golem tonight, so let's not get too ahead of ourselves.
No quick-looking questions.
What a hassle.
Just one more. Good enough. Good enough. No death abuse either, but
No quick-looking
okay.
questions.
And of course the run can all come crashing down right here as well. The run can very easily end right here. Yes, dude! Let's fucking go. This PBs, I'm gonna have to recalculate the IGT because I don't know what it is. I don't know what my IGT is.
No quick-looking questions.
And yeah, a really bad Meteor Herd can swing this, like, can lose most of the time save here. But this is a big buffer. I mean, I beat it last attempt, Ginger. I had a 28 Meteor Herd last attempt, remember? That's a good start. That's an ideal start. That's not bad as piece 2. I've got a hint right next to it. Holy fuck, dude. Not taking any risks. Where is it? Seriously?
No
Okay,
quick-looking
whatever.
questions.
Whatever. I seriously didn't know where that piece was at that point.
Yeah, this is perfect.
Honestly, even with as sick as that RNG was, I don't really mind losing some time there, because the Meteor Herd split is now actually reasonable. Yeah, I almost completely choked there. I almost went down. That would have actually lost most of the time.
Long time no see.
Yeah, that would have been really, really bad.
Did you find my emerald?
And yo, True Maverick, thank you very much for the follow.
Really well. If that's how you want to play, I will take it from you.
Hey, mate! Have you got, mate? Have you got 20?
Alright, now I just need to not Mega Choke. I can afford, like, a miss on CGSS. But obviously I don't want to. But if I miss, it's not the end of the world. Right. Oh my god! Nice storage, dude. What am I stuck on? Holy shit. I've never seen that. I've never seen that. Ever. Cool way to lose 5 seconds. Just gotta remind myself I do have a few seconds of time saving in Final Rush. Oh dear. Okay. Okay, the Delta makes it look worse than it actually is. Because, again, this is RTA Delta. I didn't just lose all my time there. The getting stuck on the wall, though, in Crazy Gadget, though, I've never seen that happen to any runner. I don't know what happened there. It's the same thing that can happen in Pyramid Cave after the spring, but I don't know why it happened. That's fine. Alright. The weird thing is, I'm not even going to be able to celebrate. Like, if I finish this run, I'm not going to be able to celebrate immediately because I literally don't know what my pace is. I need to retime this. For all I know, I might not even be on PB pace somehow. I almost reset gravity there from going too high. Eggman 1, I think, Traitor said. My time's fucked on. And if for some reason I don't have the height, which I will, I've got the pause extension as well. A bit far out, but that's fine. Like, the thing is, like, even if you go too wider out, you still finish the stage at the same time, because Sonic still falls at the same speed. Regardless of the route you take to the goal ring, you still fall at the same speed. So, like, that's always going to have been a 120-170. Didn't matter where I fell there, that was always going to be a 120-170.
No problem.
Guys, are you ready for this? Look at the IGT, are you ready for this to be like a 2020? Oh my god, the unbeatable run. Alright, I don't know what sort of PB it is, but it is likely a PB. $22.32? Is that actually what it is? I actually just got a mid-22? Holy shit, dude. Oh, and I lost. And I did lose like a good 20 seconds on CG as well. Oh, there's still all this time that can come off. Holy shit, that's wow. Wow, wow, wow. Wow, I didn't think I'd like come out with a time like this tonight. And like, yeah, the only reason it's not a 33 RTA is because of the deaths as well. Like, I died in Green Forest, I died in the CG, I've got multiple execution mistake deaths. I've got deaths on both of the major skips. Holy shit. Like, this can still go a fair bit lower.